Hi and welcome to the ToneBar channel. I don't know what I said in my last video where I put in there breakthrough in a guitar, acoustic guitar tone, which is the truth. But since that video a week ago, that video plus the other two I put on there have got 11,000 views. I went from 30 subscribers to 139 subscribers. Thanks to y'all. Thank you. Everybody there's a lot of people buying these. I'm shipping them out. They're going out on a daily basis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But you didn't come here to hear me. You didn't come here to see me talk. You come here for what I have to tell you. Now we're going back to these models again. And we're just going to go. The other video that I had, it kind of shut off at the end because I had a little mishap and I couldn't do that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go through these little models one at a time. Start at the beginning. This is what you have now. You have a bridge. I'll hold it steady as I can. That's what pins look like in your guitar with bridge pins. Okay, that's what your guitar looks like now. There's the saddle. There's the hole for the saddle. Now we're going to lift it up. That's what your guitar looks like with pins in it. They're just barely touching the edge of the bridge plate. This right here is the bridge plate. It's barely touching. The pins are just wedging the strings in there. Okay. I hope I held that still enough for you for. All right, now here is a bridge. One of the pins fell out. Since I don't need pins no more, I got a whole bunch of them. How about that? All right, so there's your bridge. That's underneath. That's a typical bridge. Two of them fell out. That's a typical bridge. This bridge here has a hole for a pickup. So if you have an under the saddle pickup, I've had a lot of questions about this. People have been asking me, well, does it affect the pickup underneath of it? And the answer is no. I've put, probably 10 tone bars and 10 guitars with pickups on this end. Some of them are on this end, and a few of them had the hole in the middle. Now, this is where the hole, that's the saddle route, and then the hole is just drilled at the end of the saddle route. See that? That's one piece of wire. So that's where your saddle comes out of the bottom. It hooks to your pickup. And as you see, the ToneBar doesn't even get anywhere close to the pickup wire. See, the ToneBar's here in the middle of the pins. The ToneBar's in the middle of the pins, and you got this much difference, probably a ½ inch. But you can see that right there, about a ½ inch from the edge where the ToneBar is. So the ToneBar, and again, on that earlier model I showed you, I drew around the ball ends that I had in here and highlighted them, and that's the only contact area that you're getting with your strings. Now you take the pins out, and you're getting and put a ToneBar in there, and you're getting all this contact area, all along this edge here. Okay, all along the flat part of the bridge plate, you're getting full contact. All right, so you take the pins out, and then you get this. This is what a ToneBar looks like when it's installed in your guitar. Now, you'll notice the space on the end of the ball end is the same amount of distance as the space between them. And also, here's another hole for a pickup. See, I'll usually put the wing toward the back, and then that completely eliminates the possibility that it would get interfere with. But you'll know all that during installation. Now, that's what it looks like. That's a ToneBar that's been installed. The ToneBar is lighter, weighs less than a set of typical pins. This weighs 2.5 grams. Okay, pins weigh 3 1/4 and up. Okay, so the method of putting strings on your guitars has not changed in 180 years until now. Everybody's been using pins, but this is something new, and yes, it's a piece of brass. Yes, you could probably do it at home, but I have the perfect material, the perfect dimension, and I've made this into an easy product to use. Anybody can install this. I'm going to show you, but all you got to do is bend one end up, bend that end up to 90, and it keeps the strings from falling out. This ToneBar has a purpose. These two ends, here and here, give this end strength. It gives you something to hold on to when you're putting it in. Yeah, it would be like that. It gives you something to hold on to when you're putting it in. And the strings just barely slide over it's like a thousandths or a couple thousandths smaller. So the contact is there and gives you something to hold on to when you get it in there. You can flip it back or flip it up, and it gives you the opportunity, if you have an acoustic pickup on it, to use it as a ground. You can put a ground wire on that. Okay, we're going to show you the little simple installation thing. Here is our body again. The video cut out, and I had a mishap on the end of the video, so we're going to start over again. Here's your ToneBar. You've got all your strings on there, and you've bent that end up to 90. I hope you can see that. Then you just take it in your hand like I just showed you, and you got all your strings there, and you just pull it up so you can see underneath here. You can see underneath here. So you just pull it up through like a ponytail, and really you can just kind of let it go. But then you put your hand up in here, like so, and all the strings just kind of line up because they're getting funneled through that hole. And then the trick is to just make sure all your ball ends are in the middle of the pinhole, and then you just pull it up tight. See that? You just pull it up tight. It looks like it needs to go over a little bit. Getting the ToneBar properly in the middle it's not a big deal. There we go. Can you see that? And now you're getting all 6 strings pulling up on the guitar, and once you hit a note, it makes the top vibrate. Some updates. The last guy that emailed me, he says, my hand, when I play, it tingles my hand. The top of the guitar makes my hands tingle. He goes, it never did that before. Look at the feedback on eBay. What people say about the ToneBar on eBay. All the feedback. Must-have guitar accessory. It's the method and the system of which you're putting your strings on that makes the difference. every guitar is different. Every guitar has its own tone because they all have the different woods, and that's just the way it is. But I want to thank everybody that's bought one in the last week. I'm telling you, 1 week, 11,000 views. That's ridiculous. But that's perfect. I knew this was gonna. I was hoping this would happen because it's so simple, it's so effective, and I've made it so that everybody can access it. It's only $9, free shipping. So I've not had one. The only negative things that anybody said is the people that don't have it and didn't think of it, and that's it. And that's what the haters are. So I'm gonna play my guitar. So this is all information I have. Hang on just a second. That's basically the end of the presentation. But I'll leave you with this. You know, how does the sunset work? How's the rainbow work? How's a positive track rear end on a Plymouth work? How does the ToneBar work? It just does. So get one. I'm shipping them out. There's the microphone up here. That's the thinnest pick. That's a 46 millimeter Dunlop. The ToneBar makes your guitar vibrate. It makes the notes clearer. You can almost feel the guitar breathing. You know, when the guitar's humming, whatever chord you play, if it's in tune, it's humming. You can hum along with it. Okay, so all you DIY guys, you knock yourself out, you know, go to Harbor Freight and see if you can do this. That's all I can tell you. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The fact that you know, my new invention and patent has inspired you to get off your mom's couch and go out in the garage and make one for yourself. Hey man, I'm all for it. Go for it. Thank you, and they're coming your way soon, and watch for this new feedback from this surge I've had. I've sold 60 or 70 of them in the last week. This new surge is going to be everybody that's bought one that watched that's 3,000, this 11,000 view video. They're going to be posting what they say. I'm not going to say it. They're going to say it. Real customers. All those feedbacks on eBay are from real customers. Not one person has said this is stupid. I'm finished with this. I should have done this video a half an hour ago. But a half an hour ago, I got a call from a guy in California that don't even have one yet, and said, "Dude, I want to speak to the inventor." And I spoke to him. We had a great conversation. Man, he's a steel player from California, and I'm not going to dox him out of where he lives at. He's out there on the West Coast, and that's a beautiful place to be. But he was a sweetheart, and I've played a lot of music with old guys like that, and man, they are fountains of wisdom and bottles of encouragement, and that's what I get from all these views that I got is encouragement. I'm not crazy. And I hope to bring you more content. If you want to, in the comments, what do you want, more repair videos, or this is all about the ToneBar? I'm telling you, this is ToneBar all the time, every day. So that's what we're dealing with here, is you get better contact with a tone bar. It's simple, it's effective, and it's $9, and you get them about as fast as a letter. So thank you again to everybody that's bought one, everybody that's looked. Only 6% of people that look at them on YouTube buy one. So if I had 11,000 orders, I'd be behind. But thank you anyway. There's what you're getting. You're getting a tone bar. You're getting a tone bar to make your acoustic guitar sound better. And the method hadn't changed in 180 years. And thank you for watching. And have a great day. And hope to be sending you one soon. Thank you.